Welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is the first video I've ever made, so excuse the poor audio quality. I'm recording this on my phone. You have just come across the best self-improvement channel in the entire planet. That may not be true, but I'd say so. This is my very first video. I'm going to be talking a little bit about self-improvement and my self-improvement journey. Sorry, I'll take my beanie off. Show you guys my beautiful hair, my receding hairline. Anyways, let's continue. What this channel is about is self-improvement. I mean, what else can I say? It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about excellence. It's about being that guy, really. You know, when I say that guy, I mean that guy, you know? That's really what we're trying to do here, and it's what I teach. I talk about anything from girls, dating advice, building your own physique, you know, getting those muscles, structuring your life, fighting addictions, becoming the best version of yourself, and really anything in between. And I'm here for one thing and one thing only, bro. The betterment of young men. And if you're a girl watching this, don't click off, because what I say, it really applies to anyone. And doesn't really matter, to be honest. I need the views. So let me tell you about my own self-improvement journey, just to make you a little bit more familiar with what I'm about and how I've come to be where I am right now. Start with what happened on the 17th of September 2021. So really, for me, this has only been going on for pretty much 8 months now. Been on this self-improvement journey for about 8 months, and really the changes have been incredible, like absolutely incredible. And the advice that I'm going to give you is going to change the fuck out of your life. Yeah, so I used to be that lazy, lonely motherfucker. I did all the bad habits. I would spend hours playing games, watching Netflix, beating my fucking meat multiple times a day, lying in bed all day, eating shitty food, vaping, smoking weed, not fucking showering regularly, not sleeping at the most insane fucking hours, and being just this depressed, suicidal motherfucker. Yeah, so I was that down bad motherfucker, really. And one day I just decided to take action. That day was actually the 17th of September last year, 2021. And it kind of all just started with, I think I saw this video on YouTube by a guy named Hamza. Hamza is probably the best self-improvement YouTuber out there. And if there was one guy you could get advice from, apart from me, of course, it would be Hamza. Now, it really all started with building my, dream physique. I was starting to build my dream physique. I'm still not there, The grind never stops. That's ultimately why we're going to start talking about self-improvement and how to improve your physique, really. One other thing about going to the gym or just working out in general, it improves your life in so many other areas. Like it levels up your discipline, your self-accountability, your mental health even. Like honestly, it's probably the biggest game changer, really. Like, working out is a natural antidepressant, if you guys didn't know that. And I mean, don't ask me to quote the research, but I know for a fact that there is research to prove it. So if you don't believe me, and if you think you're the only one that doesn't work on, then shut the fuck up. Before we get into the steps we can take to improve your looks and your physique in general, to get that 10 out of 10 body, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. It's not really gonna make sense right now, but one day it will. All right, one day you'll understand why I'm doing this to you. All right, it's gonna be to make our beds, to clean our rooms and make our beds, and after that, we're gonna do something real cool, really cool. Have you made your bed yet? Have you? I fucking doubt it, but let's get into it. Wait, just 1 second. One last thing, okay? Get down on the floor and do 10 fucking push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look. Just to show you that I'm not a lazy little bitch like you are, I'll do them as well. Alright? If you didn't do those push-ups, if you didn't make your bed, or even clean your room slightly, then I'm sorry, but you don't have it in you. Like, there's no hope for you. Seriously. I'm not joking. Like, you can click off right now. Right now that we have a decent chest pump and we've got the blood flowing, we're going to talk about a step-by-step guide on how to get started building your dream body. Now let's talk about a little something called progressive overload. In order for us to really make any progress and stay consistent, we have to progressively overload. This means that every workout we do, we increase either the volume, which is the amount of exercise we do, or the weight, or the amount of reps we do by a slight amount. And only slight amount. We're not going to overwhelm ourselves, because most people, actually no one really, I've never met a single person who's just pumped out a full workout first try and then came back the next day and did it again, and then the next day did it again and did it again. We have to slowly and progressively increase the amount of exercise we do. The very first workout we do, we're only going to do one set, right? One set of each exercise. None of that 3-set shit, bro. We're 10 minutes a day. We're starting 10 minutes a day, because you can't do 2-hour workouts yet. You're not there yet. You can't do that consistently. It's impossible for you. And if you tried, there's no way. You're gonna go to the gym, pump out 2 hours of weightlifting or 2 hours of calisthenics, right? The next day you're gonna be way too sore to go again. You're gonna wake up in the morning and be like, fuck it, nah. No way, I'm not doing this. I'm way too sore. Alright, and that's why we're starting with only 10 minutes, alright? 10 minutes. Since you probably don't have a gym membership yet, or you don't have access to a gym or weightlifting room, anything like that, we're going to start with body weight exercises. And trust me, body weight is just as good as lifting. If you don't believe me, I can show you all the progress I made just doing body weight stuff. For 4 months, I spent pretty much every day doing the same workout on the ground. It wasn't the best workout. Doing push-ups, plank push-ups, dips, like dips on a bench. And this is the progress I made doing that. I'll show you how I went from this to this in just 4 months. All body weight, nothing special. And you can do this in your bedroom. You don't need you literally need nothing. You need your body, that's it. So I don't want to hear anyone complaining about, oh, I don't have the facilities to be doing workouts, or I don't want any excuses from... Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so this is just a normal push-up. Put our hands right here. Go like that. And for as many as you can until you can't do anymore. Alright? Remember how many you did the last time. And then the next day, you want to try to get 1 or 2 or 3 more push-ups than that. Alright? So some days you're not going to make any progress. And some days you'll make heaps. Some days you'll regress. Who knows? But the aim is to progressively overload, right? So increase the amount of reps, increase the amount of sets. If you can't yet do a push-up, then get on knees. And do those, alright? Much easier. But the aim is to build up to that, to doing a full push-up. We're only doing 1 set of each one of these, alright, per day. Okay, so this is called a pike push-up. Position like this, so like that. Up on our toes, and we go down like that. Alright, so now we're getting into the second last exercise, the pull-up. So if we can't still do a pull-up, like I'm doing here, then we can move on to a simpler form, which actually will help us progressively build up to doing a pull-up. And it's called pull-up negatives. So where we jump up, like this, jump up to the bar, and then slowly lower ourselves down. And the thing is, this is probably gonna feel maybe even easy for you, and that's a good thing. You might think that's a bad thing. It's a good thing because we're progressively overloading. If you guys are wondering, this is what I currently look like. The current physique check. And this is without a pump, of course. I'm recording this at night, so the video quality outside of me doing pull-ups might not be the best, but you get what I'm talking about. Alright. You guys should know what a pull-up is anyways. Right, this last exercise is for your triceps, this muscle right here. It's kind of what makes your arm look huge. You might have thought that it's your biceps that make your arms look huge, but it is indeed the triceps. And we do that for just as many reps as you can until it burns and you can't do another one. And we do that until we can't do another rep, alright? And make sure to note down how many reps you've got. But the most important part of this workout is to stay consistent, and that means that tomorrow at the exact same time, it doesn't matter when you did it, all right, but whenever you watch this video today, you're going to do it at the exact same time tomorrow. So what we're trying to do is progressively increasing the amount of work we do. You can't handle it, all right? You can't handle doing 2-hour workouts. One day you'll get there. Now, I am going to make another video about a gym workout, and the gym workout I personally do. But I did think it was important for me to make a very beginner video for people who are just getting into working out, or for people who are getting back into it after taking a long break. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.